Hey guys, it's Ryu with RyuGaming.com, and in this video I'm going to go over an Inner Bombsite Strat that NiP uses on DE Train. Now before I jump right into it and show you what each player does, I wanted to give you a quick overview so you know what to expect and what you'll see. Get right to get him out of the way real quick. He's going to sit on the lurk. We're not going to see from his point of view because he literally just sits back and waits for the flank. Eventually he pushes into the site, but it's really not anything that's specific to the strat, so we're not going to capture that. To start the round, Fiflaren's going to come here, and I apologize for this overview being strange. This is Valve's version of Train, and there should be a little sidewalk here. This is actually the lower ramp, so if you see me drawing here, just understand that's what that is. Fiflaren's actually going to come to the lower ramp to start the round with an AWP, and he's going to look up close to see if anything's going to push. Forest is going to then come towards upper. And once he's in position, he's going to bounce a smoke that lands about halfway through the upper catwalk. He's going to bounce two flashbangs. The first one he throws actually misses, but the point of the flashbangs is to make it out past this ladder here and into the site. And that'll flash anybody that's either spotting up top. Even from a distance, this is a pretty good flash to throw. Now, Freiburg is going to be the bomb carrier, and him and Exist are going to set up to come down this lower ramp. Exist is going to throw a flash. Freiburg's going to throw a smoke, and the smoke lands in the middle of the sidewalk here. Freiburg's then going to throw one more flash that's going to come out the bottom, and then he's going to chase behind the flash. And the first thing that they do that's important to note is they clear above, on top of this pop dog train. So they come out looking up here, and they don't come all the way out. They're going to come to the edge so that this is really the only spot somebody could take shots at them from. Then when they get past this corner, they're obviously looking in this direction. But to start, they're going to clear on top of the pop dog. And it's important that if you're trying to execute or mirror this strat, that's where you're looking. Otherwise, both of you can get mowed down trying to come out lower ramp. So once Freiburg is out, he's actually going to throw a flash to help Forest, and he throws it at the guy on upper ramp. So his flash is going to go real high, real deep. And then he's going to take the bomb and go for a plant once the site is cleared. So as this is happening, keep in mind, Forest is up top here. Once Forest's smoke lands, he actually just stays behind it, and he treats it like it's a solid wall, and he never crosses this zone here. He just stays up top, and he spots the site for his teammates. And once Freiburg goes for the plant, Exist is also with him, and he's going to sit behind and just make sure no one's pushing him as he plants. When he first comes down, Exist is going to throw a smoke. It's pretty unique, and I haven't seen a lot of other teams use it. It lands in front of the second train here, and I'll make sure I capture this from his point of view. And that just cuts off visibility from anyone sitting in the Z or a connector from being able to see into the site. And that's basically it. Fiflaren's going to, as his teammates are executing and pushing into the site, Fiflaren's just going to sit on this lower ramp with the AWP the entire round and just keep his eyes down the sidewalk here. I mentioned Get Right's lurking. You're going to have Forest out up top, but not pushing, just sitting here clearing into the site, making sure he can see what his teammates need him to call. And Freiburg and Exist are going to be the two main guys involved in taking the site and getting the plant. So now I'm going to capture it from the players' perspectives that I mentioned, and then I'll recap it again at the end. So here we're going to see Forest's perspective. One thing I forgot to mention is that they all walk when they get in a position here. They don't want to give up their spot early. And you're going to see he throws this smoke here. He's going to throw one flash that misses, and he's going to throw another flash. And you're going to see, I'm going to capture from the third-person point of view. He spots into the site, sees that guy, and makes his call. And then he's literally going to treat that smoke like it's a wall for the rest of the round. He ends up getting taken down, but his job and his function in the strat is executed perfectly and gets his teammates into the site safe. This is from Freiburg's perspective. We're going to see he's going to throw a smoke as Exist flashes. He's going to flash down himself. And he's going to come out, and I'm going to see if I can pause it right as he looks up to the train. So I missed it there, but you saw he comes out looking at the train. He doesn't peek. He throws the flash up top to the upper ramp, and he's going to push into the site and go for the plant. And here we're going to see it from Exist's perspective. You're going to see he's going to throw one flash down while Freiburg smokes. Freiburg's going to flash, and then they're both going to take the ramp together. So there's the flash and the smoke. And you're going to see they're both going to go together. Now, Exist comes out here, and he pulls out this smoke, and you're going to see, I'm going to chase this smoke here in a second. I wanted to show you where he aims. As Freiburg's taking the site, he throws this smoke, Exist does, and then he's going to sit in the back of the bomb site for the rest of the round and make sure no one presses Freiburg as he goes to plant. And and you're going to see where that smokes, and you're going to see what that looks like. If I were to turn off X-ray, it cuts off visibility pretty well from anyone coming this area. And that's what the strat looks like. So real quick recap, you're going to have Get Right on the lurk. Faflaren's going to sit here at the lower ramp with an AWP the entire round, watching the sidewalk. Forrest is going to smoke off here, throw 2 flashes into the site, and spot it for his teammates, but staying on this side of the smoke at all times. Freiburg's going to smoke down the sidewalk here. This is going to flash. Freiburg's then going to flash this ramp here. And Exist is going to throw a smoke that lands here. And then they're going to go for the plant, and that's how they take the site. So hopefully this is a useful video and you guys get some value from this. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. And as always, I appreciate you watching.